10 effective ways to make money as a teenager without a job. Are you a teenager who wants to make money without a real job? From the Netflix shows we watch, all the teenagers care about are relationship drama and sports. But in real life, teenagers need jobs to assist them to have the best time they want for themselves. Here are 10 effective ways to do that. But before we get right into that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. 10. Assisting the elderly. One of the oldest forms of teenage jobs is to assist the elderly. Not every older adult has their family put them up in the elderly homes. Some of them have no family and need to work on things themselves. When you take up this job, you become the older person's assistant. They will make you do post office and bank errands. You will also shop for their house and take things to and from the laundry. You will be doing basic house cleaning and possibly cooking, depending on your skills. These duties will be negotiated, and then you will receive your salary based on the work you are doing. Assisting the elderly can be fun and easy because they tell you tales of the past while treating you like their grandchild. If you have more care and affection for your old grandparents than most teenagers your age, you will do great on this job. Get interviewed by the grandparents and pick one for your after-school working hours. You will enjoy it. 9. Pet sitting. There are many pets whose owners cannot take care of them often. This may be due to a lot of work and other developments like out-of-town travel. The average teenager does not have to do much when employed to work in the capacity of a pet sitter. You take care of them for the agreed number of hours and groom them periodically within your contract. You will also be walking them from time to time if they are the kind of pet to be walked. Don't be surprised if the pet is a tortoise or an iguana. A pet-sitting job is almost similar to a babysitting job in pay. The better part is that the pet will play with you always and might not be a loud, crying baby. When you enjoy the company of the pet you are sitting, everything becomes so easy for you. And the payment at the end of the time almost seems like free money for playing with a pet. You can also schedule various pets for different times, and that's more money in your pocket. 8. Computer basics to older people. One of the most complex hitting parts about being an adult is falling behind with technology. The best example is TikTok. It may surprise you how many millennials do not know how to operate TikTok. It is easy to be stuck in your old ways and encounter difficulty catching on to new trends. So as a teenager, you have the advantage of both old technology and upcoming ones. You can take the knowledge in that to help older people. Much older generation people want to learn to use a computer, so they can stay connected with their family all around the world. If they could learn how to set up Skype, Zoom, and Instagram from you so that they are connected, they will reward you handsomely. And one thing about the old folks, they will tell their friends about you. So teach them how to get into a computer and then do some of the things they want to do and get that money. 7. Make YouTube videos. If you are watching YouTube now and finding the right resources for you, you might also know that it pays. If you didn't, consider this your lecture. YouTube is an excellent way for teenagers to make money. The things that people come on YouTube to search for will blow your mind. The internet has no limits, and people learn all manner of things. So if you have cute dogs at home, and you want to make reels of them, or you want to make blogs about your day-to-day activities, start it. The more people watch your content, the more you make money. As you make the videos, you can learn from what others are doing and get what people enjoy watching. You cannot be worried that so many people have many subscribers and views, so people wouldn't watch if you did the same thing. Once you have a social currency and people follow you on social media, they will come to see you in a full-length video. All the content creators on YouTube combined have not even scratched the surface of content production yet. There are so many consumers for everyone. So start making money in your home with your camera. You could even use your phone camera. 6. Party DJ. This is dependent on your skills, but DJing is easy to learn. Many apps teach you to play on your own. If you check YouTube for other videos of DJ lessons, you would find many helpful ones. Once you have mastered the craft and studied the charts to know what people need to hear at events, you are good to go. The party DJ is never out of a job because people are always partying. Be at the dorms, to kids' parties, to even adult events. A little marketing, and you will be the best in your neighborhood. Again, it would help if you played what people want to hear and not what you enjoy. Once you have that on lockdown, everything else will come quickly. People book DJs ahead of time, so you can always create a schedule that favors other things you have on your plate. 5. Write web content. If you have a flair for writing, then you could make money from web content. As I said with YouTube, many writers have not even scratched the surface of online content. It would be best if you launched a blog today to discuss whatever you know. If you are great at homemade recipes, you can start a cooking blog. If you are great with amateur photography, you should write about that and give tricks to your Instagram photos looking professional. Things like that are all it takes to make money off your blog. You will make money per viewership. So again, you will promote your new blog on social media. But that is not difficult. If you have interesting content, your readers will become permanent. Also, if you learn a little about SEO and how to rank your site in Google searches, you could be more than surprised at the results. 4. Give music lessons. If you were put in music class from a young age and play an instrument, this is your chance to make some money back. There are always a lot of people who are looking for music lessons close to them. That is how you make money. Not everyone can go to the church or a music professional for lessons. Once you have the talent and can read music, the people will come to you if you advertised. The lessons will be scheduled at your convenience so that you can get other things done. This does not mean that if you were put in dance class, you are out. You can teach weekend ballet classes to people in your neighborhood or give them other dance lessons. I don't know if children will make it, but a twerking class for adults is also an excellent way to make money. So go ahead, music and dance, wherever your talents are. Make your mark and money. 3. Personal assistant. If you watched Devil Wears Prada, you might think being a personal assistant is the world's worst job. Or maybe you saw Supergirl and decided that working for Miss Grant is something you would never do. You could be in a personal assistantship that does not lead you to work like the exaggerated film roles. Many professionals wouldn't mind being your first employee as a teenager. They will let you get coffee for them, run dry cleaners errands, and mostly do other things they have around that take too much of their time. The duties of a personal assistant increase as their professional life increases. So at the teenager level, you will be running errands and occasionally sending mail. That is still a high-paying job that you should consider. 2. Pool lifeguard. If you enjoy going to the poolside and swimming all the time, maybe you should get a job there. The employment guarantees free swimming when you are off duty, but most importantly, you will be looking out for people. Many people visit swimming pools and accidentally swim deeper than they could go or farther than allowed. Since you are a pro at swimming, you will be in charge of ensuring that they come back to safety. The training for this job is not very extensive. You will be taught how to rescue people and what first aid to apply while waiting for health authorities. This is not difficult and will fetch you a reasonable minimum wage. 1. Camp counselor. At the stage when children cry all day and make a mess, they could easily trigger your anxiety. So, if you enjoy the company of children so much when they can obey instructions, then you should be a camp counselor. The camp counselors lead the children through activities planned by the camp management and mentor the children. You follow the roster and give them the tools they need to finish for the day, and then you get paid. This is not a consistent job because camps don't last forever, but at least it will be an excellent way to make money. There are more effective ways to make money as a teenager. These 10 mentioned are some of the most applicable in the category. We would like to hear what your experiences with these jobs are. And what do you think you cannot do and why? Leave your answers in the comments.